Hey Greg, my name is Justin. In this video, I'm going to show you three things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. So sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things they can do today to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Justin. Please do this for me. So by the end of the video, you like what you heard, and you see I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business. Excuse me, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan and use it for yourself, hey, that works for me too. So now, let me show you the three things that will set your company above your competition. Let's not waste any more of your time or mine. The three things we're going to talk about today is the first thing is content, the second thing is citations, lastly is backlinks. First thing is content. So as you can see, I'm on your website here. What I'll say is I love these pictures, man. These are really high quality pictures and just shows the type of work you guys are involved in. Really good stuff, man. But here's what I'll say. For Google, Google can't read images, right? It can only read text, right? So to be optimized with Google, you want at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage, right? And not just random words. You want a keyword-rich content. So, for example, um, you guys do junk removal Phoenix, so it'd be like Phoenix junk removal or junk removal Phoenix or family owned junk removal Phoenix AZ, right? So what you want to do is have keyword rich content at least 1,500 words, right? So what I did, this is not exactly what you guys do, but this is a client I've helped, home trash and recycle pickup company. This is a website I built for them. As you can see, this is the desktop version, tablet version, and mobile version, right? So we'll look at the tablet version. It's optimized for every version. We have a home, you have about us, services, gallery, contact us, request a pickup. You can discover more. And as you can see, there's a ton of content on here for Google to read, right? So I'm still scrolling on the homepage. You have all these, you can read more, all these services. But as you can see, it's a lot of content for Google to go through. And this is what gets you actually your website ranked for these type of services. So you can meet the team here, all the services you provide. Again, we break this down right on the homepage so that Google knows exactly what you guys do and why you do it, right? And this gives you so much authority because how would you have all this content if you don't know what you're talking about, right? So that wouldn't make any sense, right? So then again, if they're this far, our services, request to pick up if they get this far, and then we have customer reviews as well down here, and then you can contact, right? So pretty cool. Wanted to show you that real quick. Second thing we're talking about citations, right? So what I did was I searched up junk removal Phoenix AZ. What's going to pull up is this top three in the map pack, right? You're probably wondering, Justin, how do I get into this map pack? Well, it's a great question. It all comes down to citations, right? So what is a citation? A citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed in multiple directories, right? And I cannot stress this enough. It has to be exactly correct, right? So, for example, you guys are Happy Haulers, right? So I've seen companies in the past, right? So they'll put Happy Haulers in one database, then they'll put Happy Haulers LLC in another database. You can't do that because it's not gonna get you ranked, and Google doesn't like that. It needs to be exactly correct, right? Or for example, a lot of businesses will have name, phone number, no address, right? Again, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna get you ranked. You need to have your name, address, and phone number. It needs to be exactly correct, right? So what we want to do is get you on Google, Facebook, Yelp, Bing, White Pages, Yelp Pages, right? As many databases as possible. What that does is boost you into the top three of this map pack. So the average right here has about 150 citations. So if we were to get you 200 to 300 citations, which is totally doable, we can boost you right into this map pack, right? And just imagine if someone were to search up junk removal Phoenix AZ and you were top three, right? Imagine how much your phone would be ringing. Cool. Last thing we're talking about is backlinks. So what I did was this guy here, number three map pack. As you can see, we'll look at his website really quick. So as you can see, he has a pretty good amount of content on his homepage, right? Got some pictures as well, what they do, and they got all the reviews right there. So I copied him, his URL, I copied your URL, and put it into the software, right? So we're looking at your website here. This is called Ahrefs. What's really cool about this software, it's behind the scenes curtain of what people are searching for on Google, right? So when I look at your website, you have 3 backlinks and you're ranking for 1 keyword. So let's look at that. Let's talk about these backlinks, right? Let's talk about backlinks, right? What is a backlink? A backlink is a popularity contest with Google, right? So, for example, you guys do junk removal, right? So, if I were to get you a backlink to Domino's or Pizza Hut or T-Mobile, right? You guys don't make, you're not in the phone service business, and you guys don't make pizzas, right? So those links are not relevant to you. So Google's going to see that as spam. On the flip side, if I were to get you a Better Business Bureau backlink, that's going to dramatically boost your website in the search rankings up because that's relevant to you, right? So one great link could beat out hundreds of crappy links, right? So when I look at your links, right, and I can tell how good these links are based on the domain traffic, right? This is monthly visitors. So right here, 3,000 and 2.6 thousand, right? So and I mean, these are okay links, but still these are being seen as spam, right? Spam. So not the best quality links, right? So when we go back, let's look at what your keywords are. So you got one keyword you're ranking for, happy junk removal, right? You're in the 31st position. So you're like page 5, 6, 7. You're pretty far away, right? And as you know, unless you're searching for something hard, people are not getting past the second page of Google, right? I mean, you got to be searching hard to get that far on Google, right? So let's look at the competitor here. So I did the same thing here with this guy, and look at this. He has 65 backlinks. He has 21 organic keywords, right? So 65 backlinks. We're going to look at his backlinks real quick. So as you can see, he has 65 backlinks. So just the sheer amount of backlinks alone is beating you, right? So we need to get you 100, 200 backlinks to beat this guy, but not just quantity, but quality, right? So this one, 3,093. Look at this, 145,000 monthly visitors. This is a great link. So what I can do, if you can see, I can go here, I can click on this link, and I can get your business this link, right? This one link will beat out every link you have, and this will dramatically boost you into the search rankings, right? But why are backlinks so powerful? Backlinks are powerful because they pair with the content on your website to get you ranked for specific keywords that people are searching for, right? So look, he's ranking for 21 organic keywords. So we'll look at that real quick and wrap this up. So look at this. Junk removal Phoenix, Phoenix junk removal Phoenix Arizona, junk removal Glendale, right? So what people are actually searching for on Google, this guy is getting ranked for, right? And that's why these backlinks are so powerful, right? So in closing, once again, we want our content. You want at least 1,500 words of content to be optimized with Google on your homepage and with keyword-rich content to get your website ranked. Second thing we talked about is citations. You want your name, address, and phone number listed in multiple directories, and it needs to be exactly correct in every database. So right here, your average has about 150 to get into the top 3. Let's get you 200 to 300 citations, which is totally doable. We boost you right into this map pack. Last thing we talked about is backlinks and why they're so powerful. Backlinks give you authority in Google's eyes because it's just a popularity contest, right? So we want to get you not just quantity but quality backlinks because those pair with the content on your website to get you ranked for keywords that people are searching for, like junk removal, Phoenix junk removal, that type of stuff, right? So you're probably wondering what now? Well, you can either take this information I provided with you today and use it for yourself, which I'm totally cool with. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself time, give me a call at 480-232-0315. Once again, my name is Justin. My number is 480-232-0315. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, Greg. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.